Hello. Do what I like about English teachers. When we study a text, we look deep into things and try and find a meaning within the things. And today, I'll be going through the Oh Shakalo Goes to the Amazon movie and explaining every detail and the meaning behind that detail. And let's try and find a deeper meaning in this. Alright.
Johnny, yeah, Jimmy.
First things first, the black screen. I like in movies when this is going to be credits, like Oh Shakalo Goes to Amazon movie, and then it would be like this is going on. But then I decided against it because like I think it looks cool like when movies start off black. That's when you know it's an important movie. Like Lego Spider-Man.
Yeah. Joe Mama. Yeah.
Alright, so he doesn't like being called Joe Mama because people think it's funny.
Sean. Jesus Christ. A lot of people in this class whose name start with J. Jesus Christ.
This is actually a joke because it's weird for Jesus Christ would be like a student in the class. This guy's actually made out of claymation. That is actually a tiny piece of paper.
Yeah. Jeez, is it even legal to name a kid that? It is, and it's pronounced Jesus.
This is a reference to Shakalo SMP Season 1, Episode 1, where me and Generic Gamer, now Big G, now Nobody, discussed how some names were illegal to be named.
That's what I said. Jesus. You said Jesus, not Jesus.
He's like, are you serious, boy?
Okay, class. Who here cares about Jesus?
Alright, so this part here I actually did it for split screen, and the people here actually change. The Bazinga guy actually comes back in the end of the movie. So they're all putting their hands up because they think Jesus is important.
By the way, I don't mean Bible Jesus.
Yeah, he's not that important if he's not in the Bible. It's just how society views people who are more famous as being more important. But everybody's important, and everybody has dignity from conception.
Candace?
Yes?
Ken.
Yeah. Chris?
Yes?
Tina?
My mama's name's Christina. Chris from Family Guy, Tina from Bob's Burgers.
Tina? Has anyone seen Tina?
No one's seen Tina. You can actually see the teacher claymation model in the background. This photo here is actually a photo that my sister took with the science fair using this underwater camera. That's outside. You're looking for the thing. He actually picks up a balloon, foreshadowing. This is Joshua, the main character. He picks up a balloon, foreshadowing the things he'll see while he's eating the hallucinogenic fruit, aka the balloon. A reference to a video that I made in Land of Luda, where the Carmen, who's my sister, aka Tina in this movie, gets pulled away in a porta potty. This actually was based on real life events. My sister at a Grass Corner Volkswagen Club meeting, she was in a porta potty, and we saw it being loaded up on a truck, and we're like, wait a minute, isn't Carmen in there? Then we go to her hand, and then we just saw her hand move out. Like, I was like, oh no, wait, Carmen. Actually, don't wait. We don't want Carmen anymore.
So, was that a yes or no? It was a no. In fact, at that very...
So, this recording here is actually from the Carmen pilot, where she's just sitting next door in the room, but it also works in this because, yeah.
Tina's porta potty and hers were being shipped off to the Amazon.
The reason why it went all the way around the world like that is because the map that we had, the New Zealand, it's cut off, so we couldn't have it the other way around, so yeah.
Jeez, all this talk of porta potties makes me need to go.
If you look up there, you can actually see the devil. The devil's from the Freaky Saturday movie. Shirtless Joshua, Blanket Joshua, and other Joshua.
It's not. It's not. That was a spicy one.
A reference to Oh Shakalo eating spicy tacos later in the movie, and then eventually having to take a shit really, really bad.
Why is everyone looking at me?
People are looking at Oh Shakalo because he is the only one who didn't do Dibs Not, and now he has to go find Tina in the Amazon. I filmed a random person's car that just went past our house. That is not our car. I just filmed a random person, so sorry. Lake Taupo. Guys, we're in international waters. Oh wait. There seems to be a little bit of a problem with that. That's supposed to be a van. It does not look like a car or a van at all. I have no idea what accent that was supposed to be. Anyway, this part was actually filmed where I'm sitting right now, using the chairs that I'm using. There's going to be a lot of people in looking like Land of Luda like that orange balloon. The balloon is another reference to the eventual fate of Joshua Hermans and his relationships with Balloon throughout the movie changes. Like at the start of the movie, he's like, okay, balloons. But like at the end, he realizes that balloons has affected him and made him like do drugs and stuff. Also, there is a devil down there. It's a devil. He kills the balloon. There's a devil down there. Runs away. That's a problem. Oh, there's Among Us Sasibaka down there. This part here, I thought this looked cool. I thought this was some cool special effects. Tell me what you think about it. I tried to make it look very moist in the Amazon because in the David Attenborough book it said like there's like lots of like larvae and like puddles and stuff. So like this, I just recorded some stuff when it was rainy.
Where's the toilet?
Oh, so that's right.
You see, she thinks that when he says "where's the toilet," he means the toilet at the house, but when he actually means the toilet by Land of Luda. Also, this is Mum with her friends in a photo. You can actually see the teacher from the other shot in the background of this as well, and it's the same room, but don't pay attention to that.
No, the actual book.
There's a banana up here. There's a banana. That is the map. That is a map that I did use for the tiny part for the van going up. And then this is the map here, is used for the map where he goes across the whole world to get to South America. Anyway, these photos aren't our family. It's just like a frame photo. This part here was actually filmed with cutting between two things. Even though we could have done it with like a third cameraman, we just did it with two people. There's some tin foil from when the bird dropped the tin foil, and there's a little yellow thing, a little orange like piece of balloon or ripped head from when Oh Shakalo popped the head when he was in the plane.
Porta potty.
Oh, you want to go in?
Yeah, where is it?
This part here, I didn't actually get to film the where is it, so I just had to record it and then just like have it like out at the house. So yeah.
Why would you put it in a dump if you were good for it? Well, can I at least say it?
She's always eating something in a bowl or like something like that in this movie. This part here isn't actually how our house looks like, but this little arrow is pointing up, and I actually come out here later in the movie. Oops, whatever.
Well, can I actually say it now?
Right now, she's trying to get in contact with the dump.
It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up.
Okay, so the every time I fall asleep or get unconscious in the movie, there's always it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. Either it's the radio yelling at me, Carmen yelling at me, or the pirate. I'll point out others in the movie. There's a liner case right there. That's a photo of me as a baby with the Hawaii shirt. And I'm wearing, this joke is actually really funny. There's actually no sheets on my bed right now because the bed was actually getting like the sheets off. That's why I'm sleeping on the floor. I think it also still works though. You can actually see that I'm wearing a mask, and then I put it as an eye mask to a face mask. Carmen's room. This is a perspective shot, and I'm like, wakey, wakey, bakey, bakey, and look what she's holding.
Wakey, wakey, bakey, bakey.
She's holding a leaf which she eats later in the movie. She's actually eating the entire block of cheese. I do not know why she's eating a block of cheese. But look, that's another thing that she's always eating.
What?
What did you say, Tina?
Wait, didn't you already contact the dump?
Then you're on reception. What the hell was we have?
The bird dropped the tinfoil on the antenna.
Okay, so you're gonna come and help?
I'll give you map, backpack, and boots.
So this is actually a reference to Dora the Explorer, because in Dora the Explorer, there's a map, there's a character called Map, there's a character called Backpack, and then there's a monkey called Boots. And then I'm like,
You have a monkey called Boots?
No, I have a pair of boots called boots.
those are red bands. Good boots.
Put on my boots and my backpack too.
Oh, wait, there's actually a reference. This lizard actually has one mechanical arm. This is normal arms, and then this is like a metal arm, so it's like a cyborg lizard. This was actually made after I had some pizza. That's a spicy taco picture. We are not responsible for any diarrhea. I wrote that at the bottom. Also, I wrote sub to Oh Shakalo. That is upside down. This is actually a parody of Eye of the Tiger. She's eating something else. This is actually a reference to The Far Side, where like he holds out his gumboot and like all these bugs come out, and you need to check your gumboot, and then some other guy's like, there's probably some bugs in my gumboot. I was gonna get lots of clay and do that, but it was actually important to the plot that it was this. Spicy taco pizza box. This is actually from Freaky Saturday. It will be explained later in the movie.
Well, I'm not wearing any gumboots.
The lesson that he takes away isn't to check his gumboots, it's just to not wear them in the first place. Same map. I don't know why I put that transition, but like that's, you can see like the up thing, so it's up there is the house, and I just came out of the house.
Amazon is an interesting place. Look at all the
Dirty. The ground is dirty. The water's dirty. And I think I'm gonna say the people are dirty, but I actually say the people are very nice. But it turns out, I assume it's a sugar skull, but it turns out it's a real skull. Now this part here, I had a bunch of skits where I just went into the natives and just asked the natives questions, and then it was like funny things. And so I just cut them in with like 2 minutes later. What happened to your stick? Earlier that day, I drummed the table like this to make this music. I use the Lord's name in vain. I shouldn't be doing that. She is a headhunter. That wasn't actually a reference to like the past. I just thought it was funny. Her stick broke because she broke her stick earlier. Broken. She actually stopped moving her mouth, but I kept it on. I thought this was funny. I don't know why, but steal my backpack in the woods, so I'll leave it outside the woods. That's so funny. I actually forgot to bring it in that day. Warning headhunters. Now the scene that follows is kind of boring because no one had to film us, so like we just did it as long as we could. So this part.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a dump.
So I asked, is it warning to the headhunters or warning for headhunters to not hunt heads? What do you think? I say ladies first, and then she lets me go in. I am a lady. Haha. That is our first clue that she is in a headhunter tribe, because since her mum is wearing the same mask as her, she's actually the daughter. So.
So, the headhunters, is that the explorers hunting the natives, or the natives?
Yeah, it's a lot of jokes.
What, who are you?
I'm Aurora, the native princess.
Now we know that she's the princess and she's the son, the daughter of the queen who almost killed Josh. That is Oh Shakalo's first red flag.
So, was that your mum back there?
Yeah.
She can be sometimes.
This part was improvised. She calls her mum a bitch.
What is it?
A female dog.
A female dog.
Female dog. Do you eat female dogs in here? Like in this native country?
I'm really racist in this movie.
Oh, well, we keep dogs as pets.
No, she's in a different culture, so she thinks, oh, that's weird.
What about chickens? Do you eat them, or do you keep them as pets?
She made this up. Hats. Hats. I'm like, what? I'm out of the frame for this one. She was hungry. No babies were killed in this.
That's okay, I brought my...
He forgot his bag because earlier,
So,
he left his bag outside the jungle.
do you know how to hunt?
She also knows how to hunt people and keep them as slaves and kill their heads.
Why are they both with them?
This joke comes back later.
Oh, where did you learn that? YouTube?
We watch Bad Guys and they say like, oh, I learned all my coding stuff off YouTube, so I thought that was funny.
Yeah, so should I come with you and hunt, or...
You can actually hear a little bump. That is when she actually hits into the camera that was on the tripod, and then it was faded out so you couldn't actually hear it, but like you can hear the little bump. So it says here ginny ginny ginny, here kitty kitty kitty, here orky orky orky. Orky is orca. Orky orky orky. The Amazon, they trade lots of coke, so you think it's gonna be cocaine. Don't be racist, it's just coke. These are actually used for target practice, that's why it's just there. It was really smoky that day. We were burning some stuff, so we decided to use the smoke as that, but I was wearing shorts here, so that's a little bit of a continuity error. Yeah, that was where all the smoke was coming from. I don't actually show me finding the panda, but later she finds a fruit. Wait, yep, she finds the yellow hallucinogenic fruit that she doesn't know it's hallucinogenic because like she's too busy having coke or something.
Hey, princess, what was your name again?
I actually forgot her name.
So it's 4 farms. It's just got us dinner time.
I don't know if pandas have thumbs. I don't think they do. The panda's dead. I'm talking to a dead panda. That's a joke. Fruits definitely don't have thumbs. But if you have too much of this fruit, you might think they have thumbs because you'll be hallucinating.
Let's see. Alright, over here.
This was actually built a long time ago. Like this little shelter did not fall down.
A log.
Log in.
So
It's going to be called log in, like an in and a log, and it also sounds like log in, like you're logging into a computer.
let's eat this.
It was a balloon. It was a balloon. It was actually kind of starting to rain, and like Dad was filming this, and it was kind of annoying.
May I take it off? What does that mean?
Oh wait, maybe means maybe. This part was like meant to make you go like, oh, it's like going to be like a jump scare or something because like it's a little bit like, wait, what's happening? It's kind of boring right now.
It's when I heard about like just like this, but it was like yellow and it had like dots on it. Good thing it's blue.
He'd accidentally eaten the hallucinogenic fruit because he's colorblind.
I like it. Yellow. Because they gave him a hallucination. Well,
If you play the background music for this, it's me saying sub to Oh Shakalo, please, but reversed, sped up, sped down, sped up, and a bunch of just like echoes and stuff like that. And reverse pitch.
oh shoot, wait, what's happening? Because I'm BoJack Horseman.
I watched BoJack Horseman. It was good.
John Cena!
She's singing "Happy Birthday to You." This is like when she broke her stick. I wanted to put some more claymation. I really should have put some more claymation. I'm kind of sad. Oh, you see the Mexican dude? That's Mexican dude from Land of Luda. That devil is the devil from I Made a Devil. That the devil. Oh, those are all the people from the very short film series. There's some art stuff. There's a skateboard. That is the photo that Common took for the what's beneath the covers or something. We're helping a friend out move out of his ex-wife's garage, and there's a Flintstones car, so he let us do it for free, and yeah, we use this for the movie. Oh wait. Commons in the background, that's the house. Warning headhunters. The amount of references that you're about to see in this is like too many to count, but I'll try and look at some. Land of Luda. God is good. This isn't the credits, by the way. Shakalo GG. Oh, that used to be my old gamer tag. No killing. Oh, Shakalo. Jesus is my friend and I'm a friend of Jesus. A bunch of stuff. 69 dude. yellow hallucinogenic fruit. That is actually the paper mache for Jimmy, who comes in this movie later. Skeleton.
Whoa. Where are we?
The balloons are back, haunting Oh Shakalo.
Well, I don't think people can talk to each other in hallucination.
So basically, Dream Warriors was this thing that me, Finn, and Tanis did in primary school. It was a book that we made. It was called Dream Warriors. We really should have called it Dream Team. That would have been really funny. But I don't have it anymore. I might be able to find it, but it was just about, oh, I saw you in my dream. I also saw you in my dream. So, yeah.
We're Dream Warriors. I think you're
I got this for like my birthday, like a year before this, and I never used them. I thought I'd use them in a movie, and this is when I use them in the movie.
Oh, I got one as well.
Okay. I got 2. Balloon fight.
There's no deeper meaning to this.
Sunglasses.
The sun.
He's blind to the fact that she is actually evil, and he's been making mistakes in the jungle. But she doesn't see. And then he casts light on everything, like how after he wakes up, it casts light on that Aurora, the native princess, is actually evil. This is actually the TV. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed.
Wait, is that the fruit we ate earlier?
I don't know, but I can see what fruits now.
Yeah. Wait, is that my mom?
The mum's right now is stabbing eyes out of skeletons. That's a skeleton from an hallucination with the claymation stuff. We forgot about it.
Oh, well. But didn't you just see a map?
Yeah, she was over there.
Well, let's try and find her.
Is that her?
Improv time. I love when Oh Shakalo movies do improv.
Oh, too pretty.
Oh, like that's a skeleton with the blood on it?
Your mom have skulls like this?
Has blood on it?
Wait, that is her skull with a little bit of blood. Has she been stabbing people's eyes again?
Again?
Again? Okay, what else can we find around here?
This is so fun.
That's so funny.
Anyway, do you know what I just realized?
What?
Where's your mask?
He's starting to realize that, like, his perception of her is starting to crumble.
It's a hallucination.
Oh yeah, I forgot how hallucination works. Oh, whoa. Whoa, what's going on?
I actually say shake the camera. I'm blacked out. Meanwhile, that's the image that you can't like recognize anything in the image.
Hello?
I don't know why I featured the Taliban in this. I don't know.
Do you have a portable here?
Just so you know, it's in a different country. Put some like ethnic background, and we added some music. She's having milk in a bowl now.
Yeah, a portable.
Oh, it's actually raining right now.
Oh, it's raining.
I actually switched the pencil case I have. I have this pencil case, then I have this pencil case. Yeah. Oh, I think she has a timer. Oh no. Oh, I was gonna say. I thought she put on like a timer, so it actually made the sound. She's in the house. So I'm blacked out, and now I'm waking up.
Sun's right up. Sun's right up.
See what I told you?
Sun's right up.
What for you?
He completely forgets everything that he learned in the hallucination about what she looks like, and didn't imagine her having piggy tails. She's just showing him what she looks like with the mask. I actually made that for like, I don't know what I made that for. Like that bat, I made that for like a class at school.
Well, want to know more, audience? You see, after they
This is the second time the narrator has been this in the whole movie. Like I don't know why I added the narrator. It only got used 2 times.
the yellow,
The Shakalo fruit.
in their hallucination, they were whacking each other.
I don't know why. This is kind of like a documentary, but like I don't know how the footage would exist for this. So being self-aware makes it okay.
But in reality, they were whacking each other with sticks.
Everybody laughed at me falling over at that. That is like the one constant joke that people actually like in the movie. Just me falling over. That was the funniest thing ever to them.
Oh, dirty. Oh, stuff is gone. I thought you were changing it.
We have the slaves. They do everything for us.
But you're slaves? That's so bad.
You'll be.
You see, it has his glasses on right now, because he's blind to what is happening. But soon his glasses fall off when he rolls down the hill, and he starts to see things clearly.
What if you don't start asking me questions?
No.
Breaks the glasses. That's death noises. Then I roll down the puddle is supposed to represent that it's raining, and like there's lots of puddles. It's me going down. It was actually a really nice day, but I had to just make it grey, that look grey, so it's actually green screen that grey. It was actually like really sunny, but I just had to green screen the grey. Now the skeleton has the glasses. You think I'm dead, but I'm actually alive. Oh my gosh! It's Mrs. Hermans. Jimmy's head is there, the sunblock, the skeleton with the glasses is there, the treasure is over there. So there's 2 jokes in this, and this is actually like the scariest part. I say, hopefully you don't pirate this film, then we both look at the camera. I wink, I'm winking, and then since Mum is a pirate, she can't wink because one of her eyes is broken, so she has to open it up and then wink. She actually puts the sword falls down and then she winks at the camera. A very funny joke and a very funny film. There's a bunch of footprints all around.
What's that in your pocket? No, the treasure.
Oh, my eyes.
The treasure blinded him. He's being blinded by the light. He doesn't want to face the truth. So he's wearing sunglasses.
Let me go. I'm giving you your treasure. Can I go now?
You can leave, but you have to get through my slaves.
Why does everybody on the Amazon have slaves?
So Aurora has slaves, and the pirate has slaves, which is basically everyone in the Amazon. The instruction for filming this scene was to have who I'm finding out cut out. Now this looks like I'm fighting nobody. It was supposed to be like just cut there, and that is weird, but the person who was filming didn't do that, so I just had to make the people in there. I'm doing karate, so you know it's like that kung fu karate kai hong do. I do this. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Ching bong ding ding dong. Yeah, so that's it.
Oh no, he's trying to kill my slaves.
So we got 2 recordings of this because like it was like really cool. She's bringing the treasure back up the hill, and then it's going to be another puddle because it transitions in the scene with the bubble puddle, and it transitions out of the scene with the puddle.
I've killed your slayer.
I was supposed to just have the hallucinogenic fruit on me like that. I've not eaten it. We did not use that part in the movie.
Oh no! Put your hands back to Taylor. Wait, what's that? What's that thing on your hand?
The thing on her hand is a Jimmy, but don't let me explain it. Let them explain it.
You have a name, no? Did your head just talk? Yeah?
I'm a Siamese sibling with two heads.
Not Siamese twin.
Oh.
The headhunters really
The headhunters really want them because they get double the head.
want me.
Okay, what, don't you mean Siamese twins?
No, I was born first. Then Jimmy was.
So, the joke is, this is the third time the narrator has come up in the movie. Only 3 times. Probably only like 1 minute long in each time in the whole movie. So the video recording is just her giving birth.
Video
So
recording of how
yeah.
this is possible has been censored. Instead, a description of how this is possible flashed on screen in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
oh well, we missed it. Sorry, you can rewind and find it.
Wait a minute, how do you shower?
Don't.
Really?
Just kidding. I can get away with just about anything.
Really?
Well, you see.
Oh, I like this song.
I keep you out of jail!
Original
I
song.
keep you alive. They can't split us apart.
A lot of references in here. You see, in one side of the corner, there's actually the Oh Shakalo realization. Then there is the potato that comes back in the very end of the movie.
I want to see to survive!
A bunch of photos of me. A tent.
We're going to join the circus.
But one of us is class.
And that's why I decided to kill my man.
This was to show that she wasn't racist. I don't know why I included it.
They can't send us to jail.
Because one of us is good.
The judge's hair comes off. Easter egg, really funny.
When they try and accuse us, we say we're
Misunderstood. Of course, there are some downsides
to having a Siamese twin.
when we play I Spy.
Because, like, their bodies are connected, so therefore their brains are connected as well. They're looking outside at birds.
I have a knife.
Don't bring a knife.
Some people thought this one was funny as well. This is pretty funny.
I'm gonna soul.
That actually let me use like a gun for that.
Don't bring a gun.
There's a tractor. That's a tractor, by the way. That's not an alien. People thought it was like an alien or something.
It's a grenade fight. That's not a grenade. That's a potato. I hate to break it to you, that's not a grenade.
So Specs says this is a glasses company, like Specs. Yeah.
So the cut it fight. Don't bring a gun. Oh, but no.
I was naked under this. I was naked underneath this.
Oh, fuck that banana ship. Banana ship. Banana ship. Don't bring a banana. To a jungle fight.
Yeah, Jandal. So the next thing is,
Don't bring a jungle.
this was going to be like the evil version of Oh Shakalo because it's just basically him but just grey. This is the continuation of the Freaky Saturday movie, and let the movie explain for the fourth time the narrator has been there in the entire movie.
To a gumboot fight. Ow! Ow, what the heck? Oh, shit.
You see, the devil had recently lost his monopoly on salt.
Okay, let's look at that reference.
You see,
That is a charcoal painting that I did of myself. It is up there right now.
the devil had recently lost his monopoly on souls after a lawyer came in after a deal he made. You're apparently
Big G! Oh my god, it's Big G! It's Big G from...
fucking Josh trying to get his revenge. And now,
1 for the price of 2. That's a funny joke. Clean, amazing shoe. 1 for the price of 2. Amazing shoe. Clean, good shoe. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, so that's actually the devil the whole time.
he had finally.
I actually made a shoe for that. Like, there's actually a real shoe.
But
Wait.
since then, he had been stalking Josh trying to get his revenge.
This shoe is actually real. I just got a gumboot and then painted it and then made it look like that.
And now he had finally
Don't bring a gumboot to a double fight.
I thought this part was cool. This is cool.
Don't bring a devil to an
This is set sitting on a chair, and you can actually see the bottom of the chair. Everything's burning. That's the head of the pirate. She's trying to escape. I like this one.
A double fight.
Don't bring a devil to an onion fight.
She says, "Don't bring a stone kumara kiwi melon to a backpack fight." She's a terrorist. It blows up the world. 1. It was like earlier at school. It's a Taliban school because it has the Taliban, Afghanistan. I don't know it's right. Middle East. This is Middle East, by the way. We actually went to the Middle East to film this. This is the school. That's what happens. I thought this part was funny.
Smith?
People thought this was Among Us. They're just ladies wearing burqa thingies.
Didn't show up to school today.
That's me pretending to be Taliban lady. It's a bike lock. It's a bike lock. Explosion. So this is my perspective. This time, there's nobody telling me to wake up. Because I'm waking myself up. No one's telling me to wake up. Let's go to the airport. So you think this is the plane that I'm in? You think this is the plane that I'm in? And 11. But it turns out it's just a movie that I'm watching on a plane.
Why would they show this on a plane?
We actually went to an airport. We dropped off my friend, and that's yeah.
Okay. Got everything. Feel like I'm forgetting something.
His bag.
Feel like I'm forgetting something else.
That was a funny joke.
Tina. I wonder where she was when the bomb went off.
I am taking a dump in a dump.
Get it? Because she's in a porta potty and she's pooing, which is taking a dump, but she's also in a dump. But she isn't in a dump because she's been like washed down the river.
Not exactly. You see, she wasn't.
So this is basically the timeline for all of the end credits part. So basically it rains, something gets washed into the river, then explosion happens. So let's look. Rain,
In the dump. But now she's in the middle of the South Atlantic Ocean.
and then explosion happens. Explosion. Yep. That's a porta potty going to New Zealand. I threw water at her. Wait. Just threw water at her. That 360. Now, since she has toilet paper all over her face, she looks like she's the daughter of the Taliban lady. Wrong girl. Wrong girl. That's a wrong girl. Okay, now see, at the same timeline. It rains. It rains. Yep. No, she can either go on the bike or the porta potty. I mean, the bin. She goes in the bin. Rain explosion. That's the timeline. That's the timeline. Oh look, look, look! Bazinga Man is coming back. Bazinga Man is coming back. That's a fly over there. Bazinga Man. Bazinga Man. Bazinga Man's buffering a little bit.